Graduation is supposed to feel like arrival, but for many fresh graduates, especially in Nigeria, it immediately feels like disorientation. The structure you lived by for years disappears overnight. No lectures to attend, no timetable, no clear next step, just questions, pressure, expectations, and silence. If you feel confused, anxious, numb, excited, and afraid at the same time, nothing is wrong with you. That reaction is normal. What matters is how you move through this phase, not how quickly you figure it out. Here is a grounded, practical way to navigate this season. Number one, name the season correctly. One of the biggest mistakes that fresh graduates make is treating confusion as a personal flaw. It isn't. You have moved from a highly structured environment into a system that is largely unstructured, competitive, and uncertain. In Nigeria especially, jobs don't line up neatly after graduation. Most roles are informal or require experience you don't have yet, and progress is rarely linear. Number two, create a simple daily structure. Unstructured days are gasoline for anxiety. Waiting at home until something happens quietly eats your confidence. You may not have a job yet, but you still need a reading. Wake up at the same time daily. Allocate 2 to 3 hours of skill building or job search. 1 hour for something productive but low pressure like reading, volunteering, helping in the family business. And also, make at least 30 minutes for physical movement, walking, stretching, and things like that. This doesn't sound like much, but it gives your brain structure and your mind stability. Number three, separate urgent needs from long-term direction. Post-graduation confusion gets worse when everything feels like it must be solved immediately. Career clarity, financial independence, purpose, success. That's too much weight for one season. Instead, divide the problem. A. Urgent needs, short term. Transport, money, data, basic income, skill, assets. And to sort this, it's okay to take a job to survive, not to define your destiny. B. Direction, long term. What skills interest you? What problems do you enjoy solving? What lifestyle do you actually want? And my practical advice for you on this is do not reject small, imperfect opportunities while waiting for a big calling. Momentum often comes before clarity, not after. Number four, stop comparing your timeline to loud people on social media. Social media after graduation is brutal. Someone gets a job immediately, someone posts a relocation update, another person suddenly becomes a brand. But what they won't show behind all of this is family support, connections, debt, and emotional struggle. So comparison in this season is not motivating, it is mentally destabilizing. It is very okay to mute or limit accounts that make you feel behind. Instead, follow people who teach, not people who only announce. Number five, use your confusion as a data collection phase, not a panic phase. Confusion is information, not an emergency. So instead of forcing answers, use this time to test. Apply for roles you're unsure about. Take short online courses. Many are affordable or free. Volunteer or intern if possible. Also, talk to people already in fields you're curious about. You're not supposed to know yet. You're supposed to explore deliberately. Patterns will emerge slowly, but they will be real. Number six, learn how to manage family pressure without turning it into self-hate. In Nigeria, graduation comes with both spoken and unspoken expectations, with a lot of insensitive and careless comments from people around, including parents and even your siblings. This pressure can feel overwhelming, especially if you're living at home. But some things that can help with this are communicate that you have a plan, even if it's just basic. Number two, set realistic check-in points for yourself. I'm focusing on learning X for the next 3 months. Lastly, don't internalize comments said from fear, not understanding. You're not lazy. Don't let anyone make you hate yourself. You're all you've got in the long run. Number seven, anchor your identity beyond productivity. This season tempts you to define your worth by job offers, income, or speed of success. That is dangerous. You're still valuable while job hunting, learning, trying, and failing. Practical grounding practices you can adopt are journaling to process your emotions, prayer or quiet reflection, talking to at least one honest, not judgmental person, and limiting isolation because your mental health suffers fastest in silence and isolation. Number eight, remember, no one really figures it out at once. Most people are building their lives in layers and not in leaps. What looks like clarity from afar is often just the next step taken bravely. Your responsibility is not to have the whole map, it is to take the next reasonable step with what you know now. This post-graduation confusion is not a sign you wasted time in school. It is the moment you learn how to stand without a script. Move slowly, stay curious, build small structure, protect your mind, and allow yourself grace.